Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Now, as you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be trying out a bunch of TikTok hacks, and I know my makeup looks a little bit crazy, a little bit different from what I usually do, and that's because I just tried a bunch of TikTok hacks. So, I have them all on my phone here, and we went through a bunch of them. We did a full face of only TikTok hacks, and it was an experience. I learned some new tips and tricks, some didn't work out as well, but if you want to see me do this full face of makeup using only TikTok hacks, just keep on watching. Alright, so I have my brother's phone here, and I'm using his phone to watch the TikToks because I use my phone to film my videos. I have a bunch of them saved right here, and I'm really excited to try out some of these hacks. So we're gonna start off with the base, and I'm sure you guys have seen this TikTok all over TikTok and Instagram and everything like that, and this is kind of what inspired me to do this video because I really wanted to try out this hack. I'm sure you guys have seen it. It's the whole moisturize, then apply loose powder, setting spray, primer, and then you apply your foundation, and it's supposed to like change your foundation game and make your foundation look really good. And then that led me to thinking, let's just try all the hacks I can find. So there was a lot, and I scrolled through and I found some. So we're gonna start with that one.
If you wear makeup, watch. Change your whole routine and try this instead. Moisturize first. Then after moisturizing, take some translucent powder. I usually use the Fit Me one, and I just lightly dab it all over my face, not too much. Then take some setting spray. It could be any setting spray. I usually use the NYX one. After the setting spray, take a primer and just put your primer. Also, wait for the setting spray to dry first. Then just put on your foundation and just see what happens and how amazing your makeup is gonna look, and it's gonna stay on 24/7, and it's not gonna crease.
So you guys heard it, that's what I'm gonna be doing today. But I also saw this other TikTok that was like targeted towards acne and acne scarring. So I'll just play this.
Do you have a face full of acne and you just can't seem to figure out how to cover it up? Watch this. I've been able to trick people into thinking I have no acne at all with these 3 products. First, Exuviance Radiance Serum. This stuff is sticky as hell, and that's what you need for your foundation to stick. Next, Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This stuff is the bomb. And third, the NARS Matte Concealer and a concealer brush. Now watch this. Apply the serum, apply the primer. Take your concealer brush with the concealer and cover up all the acne. Now, this might just be the most important part. Once you have the concealer on, don't touch it, don't blend it, leave it alone for 2 minutes, and then apply your foundation. And here's the final look. Oh, I'm sorry, what? What acne? I can't.
First of all, her makeup looks absolutely bomb, and that's a trick I've kind of done before where I do spot concealing before foundation. We're just kind of going to combine these 2 hacks. So the first TikTok did say moisturize first, so I'm going to use my Vitamin E Fresh Youthful Gel Cream from Jamieson. This is one of my favorites, especially for the day. It does have a bit of that sticky base to it as well, so it's really great under makeup. It kind of just makes your makeup stick on. Now we're gonna go in with the loose powder, and she said she usually uses the Fit Me one, which I actually have, so we're just gonna use that one. So I'm just gonna take this Bronze Bouquet large brush from Eco Tools. We're gonna dip in here. She said not too much, so not taking too much. I'm just gonna set my whole face down. Alright, then we're supposed to do setting spray. I'm gonna use my Urban Decay All Nighter. And we're gonna let that dry down. Alright, so now that the setting spray has dried down, it's time to prime. I'm gonna be using 2 today just because they do different things. So I'm gonna do my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer first, just a little bit of this guy. And I'm going to be applying this in my T-zone. This will just help with pores and stuff. And then we're going to apply the jelly primer kind of all over. And because the second video said to use a primer or a serum that has a sticky base, I'm going to use this e.l.f. one because this one, it does have that tacky consistency, and then it will help my makeup to stick to it. I'm taking my L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade Ivory, and I'm just going to take it on this Real Techniques Deluxe Concealer Brush, and I'm just going to spot conceal with this. Alright, so now all my spots are covered up, and she said to wait about 2 minutes to let that concealer dry. Alright, so now it's foundation time. I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. Just go in, and I feel like my products are going to dry a little bit faster since we put powder on before. I'm going to go do my concealer and powder the skin, and then we're going to be back to see how the whole face looks. Alright guys, so my face makeup is now done, and looking in the mirror, it actually looks pretty good. I do have really good coverage like in the cheek area. My forehead looks good. I will say it's just a little bit cakey like around my mouth and around my nose, so I feel like maybe I just applied a bit too much powder, but I will say I did not have to powder my face after. I just applied setting powder under my eyes to set the concealer I put down, but the rest of my face is fine. Alright, so let's move on to the next hack, which is going to deal with some contouring. So,
To get cheekbones like Bella Hadid. Get some blusher and put it in circular motions at the top of your cheekbone. Then get some bronzer and put it in a half moon shape under each cheekbone. Finish off with some highlighter and make it glow.
so she used like a round brush like this. This is just one from Wet n Wild, the Wet n Wild blush brush. Started off with some blush. This is just the Butter Blush in the shade Vintage Rose from Physicians Formula. So she kind of did it back here instead of like on the apples to kind of bring the face back, which I found really interesting. I've never thought to do that before, but this might just be a new trick. So then next she used the same brush and she took a bronzer. I'm just going to use my Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. And instead of doing like the sharp line, she did like a moon shape. So she kind of rounded it up like so. So what's nice about this is since you're pulling this up, your cheekbone will kind of be raised by it too. I like that. So now I'm just going to apply some bronzer on my forehead to finish it off. Alright, so now for the nose contour, we're going to be watching a different video. I don't usually do nose contour, but I thought, why not try it out? So it's this video right here.
How to snatch your nose within 10 seconds. It might look a bit dodgy, but trust me, if you do this correctly, your nose will look snatched.
Alright.
So I like to use this like packer brush, this flat packer brush, and I mix between like a cool shade and a warm shade. So you're going to draw a line about from here to about here. So like this. So it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to look like that. I know it's a harsh line, give it a minute. Then you want to repeat on the other side. And then you just want to do that. Now you want to grab your fingers and literally just blend it in like this. Get like a powder brush and like blend it. Grab some highlighter and obviously highlight the tip of the nose.
Alright, so I'm a bit scared to do this because I don't usually do nose contour, but we're going to try it out. They took like a fluffy packer brush, so I'm going to take that and I'm going to dip into the same bronzer I used on the face and work down. A pretty harsh line. Yeah, I don't really do nose contour, so this is definitely new for me. And at the tip. And then she said take your fingers and blend it up. So I will say that did contour for sure. I don't know if nose contouring is really for me, but I will say that does look pretty subtle after you blend it out. Looking in the mirror, it looks fine too. I like that technique. It's really fast and easy to do. Alright, so of course the next step to finish off the face is highlighter, but I do have another video for that.
Here's a makeup hack that's going to take your highlighter to the next level. So instead of spraying your face after you're done with your makeup, spray it right before your highlighter.
and then she just
apply
applies
your
it.
highlighter.
I have sprayed my brush before, but I've never sprayed my face before, so I'm taking the all-nighter again. And I'm going to use my Amrezy one today just because I know this one's super intense. We're going to see if we can intensify it even more so. I will say that worked, and I kind of like that because it kind of just made it into a sheen rather than a powder. And just kind of intensified it. So I like that hack a lot. Next hack is actually going to be faux freckles, which I've never actually done before.
Okay, so I'm going to show you guys like the easiest way to do fake freckles. These are non-permanent, non-rub-off freckles. So basically they're there just to last for a day. So the first thing you're going to need is Unbelievabrow by L'Oreal. It looks like this. I usually use like a medium brown. And then next you're going to need tweezers. And what you're going to do is take the tip of the tweezers and get some of the Unbelievabrow and put it on the very tip. Next you're just going to dab them all over your cheeks, like so. Then you got to pat. You got to do it real fast before it dries up. And there you go.
Alright, so I've never done faux freckles, so I'm a little bit nervous. I do have natural freckles, but they usually get covered up when I do my makeup, so I'm kind of interested in this hack. I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Mascara instead, and I'm just going to pick up some of this on the tweezers and just going in. Nose, and then I'm just going to take my finger, kind of blend that out. So here are the freckles. Do I think this hack worked? Yeah, I do like the tweezer idea because it's really easy to do it. I don't know if I love it with a brow gel just because it sets down really fast. It might just be because I have really dark brow gels. I might try this next time with like a powder instead because I feel like it would blend easier, but I do like the hack and I think it worked. So the next hack is the Model Eye makeup hack, I guess you could call it. So I'm going to grab this Lorac palette and an angled brush right here and dip into this. And then she just took a fluffy brush and slightly blended it out so it looks more natural. Alright, so the next hack I'm a little bit nervous for, but we're going to take this cat eye look to the next level using this hack, hopefully.
Cut that bitch off, my waist got thinner.
So basically she pinched right here so she could pull this part of the eye in, and then she extended the cat eye. So we're going to try that. Oh, what? That worked. So I definitely think this cat eye hack worked. It's time to do the next hack. It's going to be this one right here.
Welcome to Beauty Hacks with Ruse in 30 freaking seconds, part 2. Let's go. Okay, so when I'm feeling like I want to do something cool, something different, more artistic on my eyes, and I don't have colorful eyeliner, I usually go into my liquid lipstick drawer and I pick out a color that I want to do, and I apply that with this is a painting brush, but an eyeliner brush will do. This is a matte liquid lipstick. You want to make sure it's matte, not velvet, glossy obviously, so that it stays on your eyes and doesn't smudge or move around, okay? Okay. Apply some on the back of your hand and go to friggin' town. Get artistic with it. Give it a little eyeliner here. And then, okay, and then I'm gonna do one right here. And yeah, literally.
Alright, so let's try that. I'm just going to take it right off the wand here. Like That's kind of cool. Alright, so I just applied some Ardell False Wispies to finish off the eye look so we could move on to the lips. Alright, so for the lips we have our last hack for the day. So now I'm just going to use a regular liquid lipstick. This is the satin one in the shade Luxe from Milani. I'm going to kind of use this to overline on the bottom and the top. And then we're going to apply Hot Sand from Maybelline in the middle to lighten it up. And just blend it out. So here is the finished makeup look, and I gotta say it is a little bit different from what I usually do. We have the editorial looking eyes, some faux freckles, big lips, but I do not mind it. The eye look, I will say it's not really my style. I don't think it fits my eye type that well, but the rest of the makeup looks really good. I love the lip look. The face is actually looking really nice now. It's not as dry. I think at first it was just a lot of powder when we applied it underneath, but my foundation's actually looking really nice right now, so I am liking that trick and I'll definitely use it more. The faux freckles are pretty cute. I think I will definitely give them more of a try. But yeah guys, that is the completed look. If you want to see a part 2 of TikTok hacks, because I have a lot more hacks that I could go through with you guys, let me know down below in the comments and I'll definitely do another video like this of trying TikTok hacks and stuff, because I had a lot of fun doing this, learning new techniques, trying new things out. I really enjoyed this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and also make sure to turn on my post notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload a new video. And yeah guys, that's it for this one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.